So, I just got through watching Turbo Power Rangers movie. As you can hear, um, I'm gonna turn that off. Copyright. Pause. Um, so to talk about music, the soundtrack of this movie is surprisingly okay. It's not as good as the previous movies, but it's alright. This movie, let me tell you how I first came across this movie in 1997, 98. I rented this movie from Marsh Supermarket along with Hercules and Xena Battle for Mount Olympus. I rented both those from Marsh like in 97, 98. Marsh don't even rent tapes no more. But yeah, that's how I came across this movie, because I was in Marsh walking around. I was looking at the movies, and I saw that there was another Power Rangers movie, and I said I have to see it, because I loved the first one so much. And it would be a while before I did. But when I finally did, I think I wound up renting it from, no, I got it from Marsh, like I said, yeah. When I finally did see it, disappointment, a lot of it. I know the behind the scenes of this movie, like this is really only, I don't know, half the movie, a third of the movie, but it was supposed to be over 3 hours long. But some stuff happened. Like one of the biggest things that happened, or the biggest things who happened, they completely took out David Yosh, Billy. It was centered around him, apparently. There's a scene of Divatox destroying the command center, which would have been greatly appreciated. That was taken out too. A bunch of other stuff was. And so we're left with one scene for most of the movie where you see half a Power Ranger with Cat Morris, where she's falling into the water. And then she goes in the water, she splashes in the water, and that, like, neutralizes the morph, it aborts or whatever. I remember watching Lightspeed Rescue, and them said something about the monsters weren't good in the water, but I know Power Rangers had a water weakness. Like, I didn't get that, and for like 90% of the movie, that's all you get. It is Turbo. They'll become a Power Rangers movie until the very end, which is admittedly pretty cool. Good fight scene. The Megazord is wearing the suit again. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not a jealous person. When I first saw this, and I first saw Justin, I was pretty jealous. I'm like, kids can be Rangers. I would do it. I'd get out of my hospital bed and do it. I was not 8, 9 times out of 10 in the hospital bed back in the 90s, but I would, we get to fight alongside Jason David Frank. Yeah, I was very jealous. And then I started watching the Turbo TV show. Anyway, like, yeah, this movie, while the first one was bad, this one's just bad. Like, first one's redeeming, this one, not so much. At least you get, the Turbo theme song. In the first one, you got the Mighty Morphin theme song, the movie version. The third one, you get like a half a second of the theme song. Anyway, yeah, at least you get the theme song in this. You get the actual suits they use, Turbo suits. They're not padded armor, it's the actual suits. They morph in this. You get, way at the end, but they do it. And one thing that's been bugging me for, I guess, 21 years. So Tanya, the Yellow Ranger, she has a joke when they're fighting on the boat. She says, "This show ain't the Love Boat." I didn't get it back in '97. I don't get it now. I knew what a Love Boat was back then. It's like I know now. Still, I don't get it. In comparison to a joke in the first movie where Yellow Ranger Aisa, she had a joke when Ivan Ooze took over his beetle mechanical sword thing, and Beetle's face morphed into Ivan Ooze's face. He said, "Ooh, somebody should call the plastic surgeon." I got that one. That was funny. I didn't get this joke. There's not really much to this movie. Best part of the movie is Divatox. She's one of my favorite villains, especially Hillary Shepard's Divatox, the funnier one. And the other reasons. as an adult, I really appreciate Divatox. Anyway, she's the best part of the movie, and so is Amy Jo Johnson Kimberly, especially when she turns evil with Jason. She has the best that the evil look she does. Perfect. You know, like that's kind of it. Like Welcome to Skull, or I don't know, they get turned. I don't know, good and proper. I don't know what that was. Largo, never liked Largo. I mean, it's not really too much to this one. I'd grade it. It's but before I do that, I mean, I talked about David Yost earlier, and we know why he left. The shit he went through during his orientation. So I mean, yeah, maybe he'll finally come back now that it's Hasbro's Power Rangers. I don't know. But did that affect this movie so much? Anyway, but yeah, if I had to grade it, it's a D. You know, and that's for Divatox and Amy Jo Johnson. That's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like the whole ending of the movie is the best part. Like the entire ending. Like I mentioned that earlier. But you know, in the end where the evil Kimberly and evil Jason and Jason's fighting Tommy, that fight had been building up a while throughout the series. You know, there was a little animosity there, both in front and behind the scenes. Like a little bit. Like, you can find it on YouTube. There's a video of a meeting of Austin St. John and Jason David Frank about this movie. And AJ says, like, if I come back, they gotta pay me. I want to be evil. And Jason David Frank is like, yeah, okay. And you see that in this movie. And it's like, now I have the power and the muscles. Like, I mean, at least it did that. Maybe I was a hint harsh on the rating. Maybe. No, I wasn't. It's just a D. That's all.